Hello guys, how are you guys? I remember something very important to share with you guys today. I always bring good news to the table. Please follow my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel, and it's about motivation. You understand? Yeah, it's all about motivation, peace and love. I remember the time people always come to you smiling face. You understand? Yeah, they come to you smiling face. Chilling with you, you know, and you believe that, oh, I'm with somebody, I'm with friends, I'm with real friends, I got my real friends now. You got nothing, understand? Got nothing. All is two face. Yeah, because when fear come, they will disappear. You understand? You don't need to trust body. You don't need to focus on somebody. As long as that person is a human being, remember, we have night and day. Yeah, remember that we have night and day. As long as we have night and day, you don't have to trust nobody. As long as we have night and day, we don't need to trust nobody. Because because God gave night and day is for a reason, for you to calculate human beings, for you to focus on human beings, for you to monitor human beings. So all the love you give to people, all the love you share with people, all the happiness you give to people, when fear comes, they will disappear. They will turn you down, they will rule you down. As long as we have night and day, you don't need to trust people. You don't need to put hope in people. Do you understand? Yeah, we all stranger. We all stranger. The greatest mistake which you make is to change somebody. You understand? Yeah, you know, the greatest mistake you will make in your life is to force somebody to change. That is the greatest mistake which you will make in your life, to force somebody to change. Because I believe this is one of the big mistakes which I make in my life. And anyway, I keep everything for memory. Understand? Yeah, I keep everything for memory. Yeah, for me to build up, for me to be strong again, for me to focus again, for me to understand who is this and who is that. You understand? Yeah, you know, you have to build yourself happiness. You know, the greatest love today is to find peace to yourself. You understand? Find peace to yourself. You know, smile alone. You understand? Smile alone. Yeah, smile alone. That's the love. Smile alone. You understand? Don't fight for somebody to look at your face. Yeah, let them go. More people are still coming. More beautiful things are still coming. You know, I make peace with my past. The greatest love is to make peace with your past. Make peace with your past. Build yourself. Forgive you. The greatest love is to forgive your family. Forgive your family. The most one thing is forgive your family. And who is your family? Not your brother, not your sister, not your uncle, not this and that. Your family is your mother and your father. Forgive them. Forgive them. That is the greatest love you will find. Not your brother, not your sister, not your relative, not your cousin, not your whatever, but your mother and your father. You need to forgive them. When you forgive them, then you ask God that I need peace. I need change. I need to encourage myself. I need to build myself. I need to, you know, change. You understand? Yeah, change. Understand? That's the greatest love, to forgive your father and your mother. Nobody else. The other ones, maybe your sister, maybe your uncle, maybe your relative, forgive them, but never forget their mistakes. I forgive people who hurt me, but I never forgive their mistake. Understand? Yeah. I forgive people who hurt me, but I never forgive their mistakes because I know one day they will change. That's why I say, as long as you have night and day, you don't need to put somebody in the heart. You understand? You don't need to, you understand? Yeah. Boom. Because I know that they will come back again. They'll do it again. That's why I keep my eye open, watch my bar all the time. Praise God, praise God. You understand? Worship alone. Yeah. I'm a Muslim. Doesn't mean that I belong to anybody. I belong to the Jah. That's what I mean. Muslim to belong to the God. Say the truth. Jah, yeah. Do the right thing. That is reality. You understand? That is the reality of life. You understand? Yeah. People like their time. Yeah. Just focus, humble, have peace, create love. You understand? Yeah. Focus, humble. Yeah. The best love is family. Yeah. The best love is family. That family is not your wife, your children, your family, your mother and your daddy. That is the greatest love. You should forgive. But others are like their time. Yeah. You hear somebody betray his friend, betray her sister, betray her brother. That is because of their night and day. As long as we have night and day, you don't need to trust nobody. The best love I find now is to love your dreams, calmness, feel, you know, you know, calmness. Let life teach you something. Don't let people to teach you. Let life teach you something. Yeah, let life teach you something. Let life teach you people. When life is teaching you people, you are building a strong energy. When life is teaching you something, know that you are building strong energy, focus, humble. You understand? That's the rules. Bob Marley said, yeah, laugh, chill with people, but don't trust any. Why? Because they are like that. They can change all the time. All the love you give to people, when fear comes, boom, they'll disappear. No, they'll turn you down. You understand? Betray you. You understand? All the name of love. You know, all the name of love. You understand? That I call them chameleons. All around me, they are all are chameleons. You know, but season by season, life like this. Don't give up. Just be strong. Hold. Be strong. Yeah, be strong. That's the advice I can give you is to be strong. Focus. Focus. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. God is with you. God is with you. I pray God to forgive me. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know that this video I'm doing will be on public, but me, I will pass away. But this video will tell that I ask God to forgive me all my worries, all my sins. Yeah, and also forgive my mother who have passed away. Yeah, I pray God just to make it easy on her. Understand? That is the greatest love you should do is to love your mother and your father. Family. Understand? Family. Love your family. Love your mother and your father. Family first. Who's your family? Not your sister, not your uncle, not your brother. Not I say family is your mother and your father. Yeah. When you have a wife, don't trust that woman. Trust the children which she produce. Do you get me? When you have a wife, trust the children which she produce to you, which God give. hard to give you. That's for real. Because people like their time. They change like clock. So people that change their clock, why should you stress about, you know, that I said that is the greatest mistake which I make in my life. That's the great mistake in my life, forcing somebody to change, forcing somebody to stop this. But I see now is a blessing to me for future because future is long than today. Do you understand? Future is long than today. Yeah. Future is long than today. Yeah, today is a blessing, but future is long. Yeah, today is a blessing, but future is long. That's for real. That is reality. You know, love yourself. You know, the greatest love is to love yourself. Love yourself, then you find peace. See you in my next video. Please follow my YouTube channel, subscribe more. This is motivation, inspiration, put for you. Peace and love.